So you're looking for a browser for your new Chromecast with Google TV. Well, if you have that device or any device running the Android TV operating system, then I really feel this browser is one of the best available in the market today. Previously, I would have recommended Puffin TV, but unfortunately, they recently moved to a subscription-based model, and it's just something that I'm not going to recommend anymore. Whereas this browser is absolutely free. It works great with the standard remote control. You get the usual features like the tabs, like the bookmarks, like the history, but it also has a built-in downloads manager, and it also supports voice search. So no more typing in long web addresses or anything like that. I can just press the voice search button and find all of the content that I need. So in this video today, let me show you how you can also get this browser working on your Chromecast or any Android TV device. And I'll also show you some of those hidden settings just so you can get the most from this application. All you need to do is just hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest Fire Stick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. So when you open up the application for the first time, the first thing it'll ask you to confirm is which search engine do you want to use. Now, most of you will just be happy with Google, but if you really care about your privacy and you want to make sure that none of the stuff that you search for is tracked or logged, I'd actually recommend using the search engine tdoctoruk, because that's been designed from the ground up not to track, monitor or log anything you do through the browser. So I'm going to go for that one and now click on save. Now here we can see on the home screen we have a couple of favorites or a couple of pinned websites if you want to quickly access. And as I mentioned before, this does come with a built-in mouse cursor, so I can just press the directional pad and we can see that small cursor moving around. Now the way we access the URL menu or the web address menu is by pressing the back button on the remote. So let me do that now. Let me just take you through the menu. So this is to activate the voice search, which I'll show you in just a second. This is to check your history. Here we can add pages into our favorites. This is the download manager, and here we have the settings. So let me take you into the settings. So not much we can customize here other than specifying what we want to use as our default search engine. And we can also customize the user agent string. And what that basically means is when you connect to a website, it basically tells it its own identification in terms of what browser it is. So it may say that, I'm a Mozilla Firefox desktop browser, or I'm a Chrome mobile browser. Then based on identification, the website may then show you a slightly different theme or different layout. Like for example, if you select the mobile version of your browser. So I'm going to change mine to Chrome desktop, and this is just because I prefer to get the fuller desktop experience, especially when you are browsing streaming sites like maybe Pluto TV or Airy TV. All of those sites will look better when going through a desktop browsing experience versus mobile. And here we have the app shortcuts, which I'm not going to modify. Let's press the back button. Okay, so the first thing you probably want to do in your browser is to search for something. So let's go to the top. And now we can see I can either type something in, or I can just press the search button on my remote and just say Tech Doctor UK, and there we have the results to my website. I can now click on something, for example here, takes you straight to my website. And again, because we've used the desktop experience, we can see we don't need to worry about the hamburger menu because the menu at the top here is already fully expanded. So the first thing I recommend you doing is adding the site into your favorites, and the way we do that is once again press the back button on the remote. Let's go to the top. And here we can see the star symbol. So let's click on that. And we now have the option to add that page to the favorite. So let's click on add and click on done. That's now been added. I can now press the back button. So let's say, for example, we now want to download something using this browser. So let's go over to tutorials. And let's say we're looking for one of these streaming applications. So let's go for this one over here. I'm definitely, guys, just navigating around. It really does seem to have a smooth browsing experience. Let's just go for Airy TV. Let's click on that. We can now click on this green download button. And I'm hoping this will now invoke let's click on allow. This should invoke the download manager. Yep, we get the prompt there saying the downloading is now started. Let's now go to the download manager, which is the down arrow. And there you can just see the application downloading straight away. Now, due to the new security restrictions on Android 10, you do have to give this permissions to download when you do install this for the first time. So I will show you that in just a second. Okay, it's now downloaded. Okay, I can now click on that, click on install, and just like that guys, super easy to install third-party applications directly from your Chromecast using this browser. Let's click on done. Let me show you that security restriction. Let me press the home key, go over to settings, go to apps, scroll to the right, go to security and restrictions, click on unknown sources, go down, and basically these are all the applications where you can actually download content to and install applications from. So by default this will be set to like this, not allowed. So you need to make sure you change that first before you start downloading your own applications through this browser. So let's now enable that. Let's now go back to the browser. Okay, so we've downloaded something, we've installed something. Let's now check streaming content. So I know lots of you would like to use a browser to access, certain streaming sites, and those sites actually work really well using a TV Bro. Again, so let's press the back button. Now the way this application uses tabs is actually really slick. Say for example, we can see I'm on the Airy TV page on my website, but if I press the right on the remote, we can see I now have the option to create a new tab, or if I press left, I can also create a tab on this side. So on the left hand here, I'm going to create a new tab. So let's click there, click on search, Pluto TV. There it is. So I can now click on that, and that takes me straight to the site. That's working great. So that's in one of my tabs at the moment. Let's now once again press the back button. Here we can see the Pluto TV tab. If I press right on the remote, I'll see my website. Let's now add in another tab for, let's say Airy TV. So let's click there, press the back button, go to the voice search, Airy TV. And here we have some content on that site there. I can make that full screen. I can press the back button again. I can now add this into my favorites. Click on add. Click on done. And those two pages are now added into my favorites. And if I want to cycle through those, I can press the back button on the remote. So here we have the Airy TV webpage. If I press left, there we have my website. If I press left again, and here we have Pluto TV, so very easy to navigate around, save bookmarks, and access multiple streaming services at the same time. So really good for that. Now, if you want to close the tab down, let's say for example, I'm finished with this site here, I can press and hold the select button, and now get this menu. So I can say close the current tab, close all of the tabs, and I can even move the tabs around if I want to reorder their position. And let's just do close current for now. So we're now left with two tabs, one for Pluto TV and one for my website. So wrapping this up guys, I do think this is a fantastic browser. It works across all of your Android TV devices, including the new Chromecast. It doesn't need any kind of mouse toggle, has the really good built-in voice search, and also has the built-in multi-tab browsing. So all of those features built in, I do think that makes it one of the best, if not the best, browsers for Android TV right now. So let me now show you how you can install this on all of your Android TV devices. Now let me just take this opportunity to say a massive thanks to all of the new members of my channel. Your support really does mean a lot, and if any of you guys want to sign up, I'm doing a special promotion for the first 100 members whereby all of you can join my private chat group. And in this chat group we can talk about stuff, we can provide support to each other, and we can even share our APKs. So some of those applications, some of those toolboxes I'm working on, you guys can get early access to them. So if that sounds of interest to you, do have a look out for the join button. Thank you. Okay, so to install the latest version of the TV Bro browser, make sure you have the install unknown apps from downloader enabled. And once you've done that, let's now open up the application, tdoctoruk, click on go. And I think the first search result will be my website. And as soon as you get to my website, you want to head over to the tutorial section. And the latest tutorial in the list will be how you can install the TV Bro browser onto your Android TV device. So let's open that up. And here it is. So here we have some of the features. Has the bookmarks, has the voice search, has the built-in download manager. Let's scroll down. Here are the step-by-step instructions if you need to enable the ability to install from unknown sources. Let's keep going down. And just under that, we have the link for the TV Bro application. So let's click on that, give that a second. Let's scroll down and click on the green download button. And that will download the application directly onto your device. I can now click on done, go to applications, scroll down. And if we go to the end here, I can now click on see all, and there is new application all working fine. And that's all for this video guys. Many thanks for watching. Lots of you are asking for recommendations now that Puffin TV has become subscription based, so I do think this is one of the best options that we have out there. But do let me know in the comments below which browser you're using on your Android TV device, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.